Okay, welcome everybody. Another evening session of Arknights. My day 5 login. Okay, cool.
The room looks good. Very nicely cleaned.
Let's see. Do I have to actually come here? I think I do. Okay.
Once I put on my anti-static cleanroom suit, you will know what a true professional looks like.
Patch compensation. Then I just need to spend sanity, and that'll go. It's no big deal there. For me, there's a package. Is Mr. Eradicator? I assume it's yours. They really sent it. Yes, it's mine. I also have a list of compensation holding on to it for you. Looks, take them off your hands when I return. Guess the client at the demon slaying job sent them. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have given them my address. Why Mr. Eradicator? You're right, I can't remember the one who started calling me that. Anyway, every client needs a demon off their turf dressed me as Mr. Eradicator. Oh, okay, I guess you don't hate the name. I don't hate it, I don't like it either. I don't really care what other people call me. Eradicator or Levitain, it matters not to me, they're just code names. Min, is everything going for you? Things are fine. He said, I need your help gathering herbal samples for research. Hoping I could prove upon the pharmaceutical efficacies of these herbal preparations. Wood and Sick are now housed at worker dorms. Can't leave them here untended. I'll help you out. Sure, I'll send you the locations. Quite a list. Oh yeah, be careful out there. I'll take meds. Okay, so this is the daily. When I got to the bottom of the missing UWC explosives, and just as bad as they thought, picked up a new clue. My Commander scientist friend found 2 valuable research papers in the LB. Both mentioned those colorless glyphs of theirs. Perhaps you'll find something. Send it to your terminal. Check it out. After multiple rounds of field investigations and years of research, the author has reached a degree of understanding of special glyphs and markings made by the Bone Crushers, the Lambreaker clan. Polyglyphs are most commonly seen in the past few years. The author attempted to decipher the relationship between individual glyphs but failed to generate conclusive results. After extensive comparative studies of numerous photographs of actual glyphs and collaborative work with logographic researcher Mr. Latos, the author arrived at several preliminary findings detailed in the following. Figure 1. Glyph in outline resembles a crate surrounded by radial lines that convey a sense of attractiveness or brightness. The glyph may symbolize treasure. Figure 2. The main feature of this glyph represents a person, then the meaning conveyed by the posture may have something to do with the act of worship. 3. A glyph that resembles a human face. This glyph is often seen at the glyph shown in figure 2 may symbolize a chief or leader. Figure 4, a glyph that resembles the ones shown in figure 2 and often appears in the glyph figure 1. Meaning conveyed by this glyph may be related to the act of burying or hiding. Merciless, cruel, and vicious raiders known as the Landbreakers roam the frontier lands miles away from civilization. Very nub and frontiers may agree with these words. You best listen or we'll give you to the LBs. Little Chuck from the Jones family was no exception. As usual, Little Chuck went to the bazaar with his burden beast and spent a good part of the day haggling just to trade a month's worth of foraged herbs for a small bag of wheat. The sun was sinking down the horizon when he prepared to head home. Little Chuck chose an unfamiliar shortcut to make it back in time, but heard strange howling and shouts halfway down the road. He quickly led his burden beast behind a large rock and hid there. They turned out to be Landbreakers. Little Chuck was terrified. Silently, he studied these gaudily dressed Landbreakers from behind the rock. The raiders gathered around another piece of rock and started painting it with a colorless and transparent substance. Little Chuck thought they would keep doing this till nighttime. When Landbreakers suddenly stopped, they took out their shovels and dug a huge pit before the rock. They buried all sorts of treasures and loot that Little Chuck had never seen before. Is this how they hide their loot? Little Chuck thought to himself. To be continued. Okay. How's the reading, Edmund? Turns out I'm right. LB glyphs actually mean something, right? It's about hidden things. Totally agree. I guess we should investigate the nearby cave. Wait, what's this? Talk to you later, Edmund. I'm heading to... Jester suddenly went offline. Network connection to the frontier seems pretty unstable. Maybe I'll try calling him later. Since we're trying to figure out what the glyphs mean, why don't we head back to that old LB camp? Perhaps we'll find something there, Edmund. Well...
Yes, that's how it's done.
I am currently on standby.
What do you want to learn today?
I am currently on standby.
Okay, so I need weapon experience and then probably money, right? I've got a bunch of and
Wow! Did you just bring a bright future to me?
yeah, double weapon experience and then 1 money, I think. Outpost no longer gaining prosperity due to insufficient supplies. Really? Why am I short on bottles? What the heck's going on? Okay. Let me go fix that first. Let's deploy... I think I'm taking up all of the things, so I just need to stop spending so much. Is that the problem? Just come here first. Alright, what happened to all my bottles? Or is... Oh, did I just stop making bottles? Am I smart? Is that the problem? I think that's the problem. I am smart. Okay. So that's no problem. I need a refining unit and a fitting unit. right? Hold on. Let's check over. Let's check over here. Okay. Those are the bottles. They're going over there. And that's the components. Which I decided that I didn't need more of. Okay. Yeah, I totally don't need more of these. At least there's no other recipes, right? Yeah, so I'm just gonna stash this for now. That's fine. Okay, so I turn that over to here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Just come back over here. Okay. Okay. Refining unit. Fitting unit? No, molding unit. Yes, molding unit. Okay. I have a molding unit. Okay, no problem. So I need. Okay, no problem. That is... yeah. Okay. That'll fix itself. Now... Yeah, don't care about that. What did I say? I need... this. Okay.
Greetings, Administrator.
Lesson 1. Call on if you need me. Have a taste of this!
Seize the advantage.
It's over. Everyone all right?
Recurse
Have a taste of this!
expurgated.
Sterilize this area!
Deconstructing.
Here's your chance!
Veritas is with us. Malware carriers have been expurgated.
Okay. One more of these. Okay, cool.
Recursive routine.
You are in the way.
Here's your chance!
Beautifully done. But the journey.
A frigid conclusion.
You are in the way.
Move out of the way!
Calculated meltdown.
Burn in my flame! Great timing! An opening! Here's your chance!
been expurgated.
Okay. Easy enough. Okay, let's try
Oh, it's
this.
the administrator.
Got heals now, and I'm all 40, so I shouldn't fail this one.
Lesson 1. Do not get hit. Gathering data.
Have a taste of this! Seize the advantage!
Veritas calculated meltdown.
Seize the advantage! Move out of the shield shall splinter!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Malware carriers have been expurgated.
Okay. And one more time.
Time to bear our deep.
Lesson gathering data.
Have a taste of this! Seize the advantage!
Calculated meltdown.
Evasive maneuvers now! Move out of the way! Target locked! Let me handle this. You are in the way. Power and fear! Evasive maneuvers now!
We're done. But the journey still lies ahead of us.
Okay. Not more manageable that time, no longer under-leveled compared to that. Cool. More of this. Just still a whole bunch of stuff that I just cannot make. And daily done for, yep, spending those. Posts. Oh, okay, yep, this is building up. $166, that's a decent amount. I'll check in at the end of the night there. Should be able to now. Oh,
Just
before I
point
go
the
any
way.
further,
I am currently on standby.
let's go ahead and Oh yeah, I should set these properly. Just keep 2 of these around of all of them, and that's sufficient. All of these down. Okay. These are all locked, and this should be unlocked. There's no need to keep these around. Switch them to more appropriate weapons at some point, but not immediately. Okay. It's been a while, Edmund. I've been hearing hearing a lot about you. Our Enfielders are telling me you've been helping plenty of people throughout the valley. People sure love to gossip. This is good gossip, and there's plenty of proof. Your actions are making my job a lot easier. I owe you one. I'll get straight to the point. How about, as a gesture of my gratitude, let me treat you to lunch sometime late this week, Edmund. Ah, do you really have time, Director? Hopefully squeeze an hour or 2 out of my schedule. Nope. Mr. Chin, the UST representative is here for the meeting on our outpost development project. It's alright. Go do your thing, Director. Please have this, token of gratitude for being the people's hero. Alright, I gotta go. Once I have the time, I'll make it up for you. When she has time, it sounds like never. We're going through hard times. Everyone's super busy. Indeed, everyone's doing their best. I'm just really impressed how peace and order returned to Valley 4 so quickly. Someone of your caliber might treat these as unimportant side jobs. Perhaps we'll run into more problems in the future, problems that only you can solve. Let's keep this up, Administrator. Integrated sign, Gachapon, Tor, Explosive Sweet Coupon. Okay, cool. So research material application form, number 5, sector byproduct, type mineral, quantity 5 pieces. Risk battery testing, very close to a safer and more stable battery, just give me 5 more pieces. Approved. Looks like these guys are all doing okay. There's something else over here now. Do I see anything more up there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. It's motivation to have to re-explore all of these areas every time.
Cache of supplies.
Every time the thing goes up.
We got lucky. This is a pretty good stash.
Yep. One more over there. Okay, that should be good. And let's come over here. Got the daily respawn of these materials, please. Excellent. Only 3, huh? Alright. Be that way.
Perhaps there's value in giving this place a closer look.
Pick these up. 3 here. That one's not that one. Not that one. This one. Running low on these. It's probably okay.
Just point the way.
Let's check. Okay, she's maxed.
Don't worry. We shall carry out this mission
She's
together.
maxed. Oh, wait, hold on. Operator. 20% trust. Yep.
Now I would just need to tune this
Nice.
to maximize the spoils of our victories.
Just point the way. The flame shall burn even brighter and force the demons to tremble in terror.
Looking for me?
Okay. Yeah, time to do this now.
Just like the lesson Sage Orisha used to give. Have I been summoned? Every iota of growth counts.
Excellent.
Hi, you called?
Okay. Raise them later. Don't need to do that yet. Actually, probably just preemptively would be nice just to grab this stuff. I need to come down here anyway for here. So let's just grab this stuff.
Essential resourcing location
Flower,
found.
buckflower.
Jump!
Lesson 1. Do not
Gathering data.
have a taste of this!
We carry the day with superior tactics.
Malware carriers have been expurgated.
Where's this guy? Yeah, alright. Just run these guys over. Why not?
Are you in the deconstructing? Initiating combat algorithms.
Time to bear our steeds.
Recursive routine.
Seize the advantage. Shield shall splinter.
Everyone has executed their routines perfectly.
Good job, team.
Burn! All shall burn! Buggers! Trash! Revenge, desire, be consumed by fire! The haze, the truth, let it surround you! Speak human, please. The haze, the truth, let it surround you. Be safe in the haze speaks true. I don't think we can really talk with this one. Can't really understand him, but he said a few words that look pretty interesting. What do you think, Edmund? Did you catch anything he said that might help us with the glyphs? Maybe we should look inside the den stack. Ah, I just remembered something. We did this before, right? I mean, let's try what we did last time. We might find something. Poking around the den stacks might be dangerous. Don't worry, leave it to me. Alright then, Edmund. Be careful, just run for it if something doesn't smell right.
Are you in need of assistance? Gathering data. Have a taste of this!
Seize the advantage.
Veritas shall be revealed.
It's over. Everyone all right? Field training session complete.
Saw strange glyphs after entering the haze. Okay. Wait, glyphs look different than before? Yeah. All directions inspired by the line breaker glyphs. Okay.
Recursive routine.
Seize the advantage.
Are you in need of assistance?
Okay.
This reeks of danger. Hope everyone's ready for a real fight.
I think we found this man at the foot of these hills.
Awaited conclusion. Have a taste of
This place is safe for now.
Veritas shall be revealed.
Okay. Suddenly our alley lifts over here as well. Really strong. This is way too close to the hot base.
Gathering data.
You are in the way.
Here's your chance.
So wait a minute. I think I saw a door somewhere.
Are you in need?
Finding the great boss gives us treasure and we bury the loots at this place. Yes, we should double check. Boss, treasure, we use buried loots at this place. Okay. Double check the archive. Okay. Oh, anyway, first. Chitin belt. Bug track. Okay. This and that be this.
This end.
It's obvious the people are moving in and out of this cave. Look, there's 3 similar devices, and there's something we can do to open this cave. You'll have to figure this out, Edmund. Special steel gate, 3 mechanisms the same shape. Maybe that dense stack has something to do with these.
You are in the way. Here's your chance.
Shield shall splinter.
Call out if you need me.
Oh. Good night, Irene.
Are you in need of assistance?
Sheriffs. Okay. Oh. Boss treasure buried. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, that's, yeah, okay. Boss. Treasure. Buried. Concerning life slaves to total limits. Yep. We'll scan. Supplies are included by the LB. Those breakers really know how to raid. Divisions 10. Okay, so this is the other side we broke in here before. Whoa, UWC supplies. Non-explosives look like machine parts are probably looted from other UWST bases. Okay, so just take them with us and return them to the UWST crew. Spend some time, recover all the lost supplies. Okay, so we got in here the other way. Boston Firth and gather these things and rip out the parts. Boston are also ordered to hide them from the banders properly so no one gets to see them. This cave looks good. We hide the fat loots here. Man, awesome, you found this place too. With you around, we'll definitely foil the ALB's evil plans. Bro. You smashed the lock and freed Jouster from the cage. Oh, got really messed up. Special security guard like me shouldn't end up in a cage. It's so embarrassing. You chased after a conspiracy, but ended up in a cage. Like I said, messed up real bad. Failed to notice the LB stalking me when I entered this place. They ambushed me while I was looking for clues. I managed to beat one of the scabs, but another must have knocked me out from behind. Woke up in this crappy cell. But that's beside the point. Look, Edmund. Managed to figure out the meaning of the glyphs based on our findings, as well as the LB's writings. That rock near our base is their rallying point. They're definitely planning an attack on the hub base from that position. That sounds like a possibility. We better hurry up and get rid of that rock. Can't let the LBs have their way. Yeah, also made a few notes on the meanings of the other glyphs. Take it, Edmund. Treat it as a souvenir of our great teamwork. There's notes. Danger. Friends. Places people go. Trash. Rain. Fire. Enemies. Day and night. And should we go further in and look around? Okay, stash of loot stolen by landbreakers. Skill these loot and should open it. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Things any syndicate supplies. We finally wrap things up. Let's head back in then. Oh, okay, finally get the quest. That's really annoying that it requires the quest to do that.
Apologies. I was making a prayer. Should we find...
Oh, regardless.
Entering core AIC area.
And discard that. That's destroyed. Wait. That doesn't make any sense. Just drop this stuff and... Okay. Crafting. Next, buckle powder can have a lot of that. Have a lot of that. Can't make that yet. I have those. I have no buck pills left. Okay, no big deal. Okay, I should just toss that. Just
Tell
come
me
back
about your
here.
strategy.
I ran out of those. Just go back to using this. Okay. And now, just come here. So I just want this stuff out of my inventory. Come to this guy. Yep, hi. Yep. Uphill, large. Yep, okay.
Really sorry.
Maybe we should add a suite of machines.
Okay. Make sure you sweat in 7 days before they expire. Okay. Cool. I thought they were gonna reset in like 8 hours. Did that not happen? Okay, what do I have? Yep. Enemy quarry. What's the daily? I don't care about that. Can't do that yet. Power plateau. See. Yeah, okay, just do this. Let's do this other one first. See Perlica, Wolfguard, and Chen running at you from afar. Administrator, Arknight called this place. She's a scabta of the Fianne Circuit and serves as our liaison with her organization. Fianne Circuit, an organization? Yes, they're one of Enfield's many partners. Simply put, the Circuit is a tribe that teaches people how to survive in the wildlands. Some people even call them the Wildland Academy. Arknight now roams the Mossfield region and is teaching the art of survival to the Mossfielders. Many locals took her lessons and learned quite a few tricks from her. What type of tricks? The Circuit advocates being one with nature and the way of harmonious mutualism. Many Landbreaker clans actually covet their survival skills. Covet? Maybe that's why Arknight is asking us for help. She probably ran into trouble. Better not delay this then. Let's ask her about her situation. It's waiting for us by the entrance. Perlica, wait, that doesn't look like Arknight. Oh, Edmund, Perlica, you're here so quickly. Wonderful. Oh, it's this guy. Haven't seen you for a while, Karja. Why are you the one meeting up with us? Where's Arknight? I was the one who asked Arknight to call you. She said she knows you and has your number, so I asked if she could help. She got rid of the LBs and took care of the den stacks. We freed the people they enslaved and got a little camp going at this place. Our camp was a busy mess for a while. We made a head count a few days ago and realized that many people went missing. Afraid the LBs have returned, and none of us dared venture out no more. Then Jenny went missing at noon. Arknight went out looking for my baby sis right after she called you. She said network connection was bad and told me to stay here and tell you what happened. You seem to trust Arknight a lot. Everyone respects the teacher. She taught us a lot of things. Even those of us who lived out here for years learned new survival tricks from her. Arknight hasn't been gone for long. She said she'll explain everything once she meets up with you. Can't believe the Bone Crushers returned to an empty old camp after being booted out of the place. This does not look like their way of doing things. You said Ginny went missing at noontime, right? Yeah, Ginny is an energetic child. When she was sick, she kept saying that she wanted to go out and have fun when she got better. She would scamper near our camp even though I told her the place isn't safe. I slept when I didn't keep my eyes on her this morning. I only realized that she went missing when I called her for lunch. Ah, these drawings. Yeah, Ginny drew over the LB graffiti. Arknight believes these might be clues and actually took a real serious look at them. Ugh. The very mention of LBs is getting on my nerves. I'm afraid they might... These graffiti actually carry special meaning. I've been tracking the Bone Crushers for a while and know what their glyphs mean. Edmund, we should also follow these clues and catch up with Arknight. We'll help the locals complete this joint operation at the Fanny Circuit. Take care of yourself, Carja. Don't go missing too. Thank you so much. The grown-ups and geezers won't let me go because they think I'll just end up causing more trouble. Please help find my baby sis. This Arknight should venture out into the wilderness now. She must be really skilled. Yep. Yep.
Gathering data. Have a taste of it.
Seize the advantage.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Veritas shall be revealed.
Strong looks familiar. Jenny must have drew over this graffiti. I've seen toy robots like this in the junkyard. Maybe Jenny is a similar toy. His eye is the mark of Bone Crusher Scouts. They probably studied this place. She added more lines to it made it look like a house. The original glyph resembled a pair of crossed daggers. Miss Jenny really wanted to live a proper house with her family. There's daggers easy and cheap as it looks fresh, just to happen recently.
Are you in need of assistance?
Look at the Endman's mask. You left quite an impression on her, Edmund. This glyph is a symbol of territory, but it shouldn't be here. I'm now certain that some of the Bone Crushers have returned. Look, Ginny must have dropped her brush. This doesn't look good. I also see signs of battle at this place. This is the last graffiti. Where's Arknight? Landbreaker Lab is nearby. We should be vigilant. Let's go. Here, Breaker's fighting. The enemies are inside. Who's your sage? Why are you doing this? Sage, let me see Arknight from the NA circuit. Let's help her out.
You are in the way.
Perlica, I didn't expect you to arrive so quickly. I decided not to wait and went after Ginny at once to improve our odds of finding the girl. I hope Karja told you about that. Yes, he told us people went missing and that Ginny has disappeared as well. What happened here? I'm not sure. I ran into a group of fleeing landbreakers when I arrived at this place. I defeated a few and encountered the second group here. For the glyphs we saw, these must be the Breaker Scouts and hunting parties moving ahead of the main Bone Crusher force. Ginny, the camp, and every one of us are in danger. I sense something in this strange testing chamber. This rock wall. Look, there's a hidden door. Oh, that's so true. You really know a lot about secret doors and mechanisms. How'd you see that? I studied them. I doubt if wilderness survival teaches you about secret back doors. You located it like a professional. Edmund, let's scan this place to see if there's a hidden mechanism for opening the secret door.
Veritas shall be revealed.
Oh my god, again. I'm so annoyed finding these. And, need to do quests to unlock them. You switch nearby.
This box of ice cream would melt by the time they reach Warfarin. I'll just eat them.
This mechanism here is connected to the door. I'll activate it. I've opened plenty of doors like this. Currently, this intensity should have worked. Does your originating arts create electricity? You can fix things and resuscitate people. Show me your arts, administrator. Edmund, your powers are astounding. I hope our sages can take a look at your powers one day. To go through the secret door and keep exploring. Jenny. Edmund? Miss Perlica? Miss Arknight? There's so many bad people here. Did you hear that? I don't really care about stealth. They're coming. Prepare for battle.
Gathering data. Have a taste of this.
There, Jenny. It's over and you're safe. What happened here? I was just following the drawings on the wall. I kept following and drawing, and I think I lost my way. Several breaker baddies rushed out to grab me. Then a gate suddenly opened at the hilltop, and some grown-ups ran out to chase away the baddies. Grown-ups told me to head back to camp because it's dangerous outside, but more baddies appeared, and then... The Bone Crushers seemed interested in keeping this lab. And then what? What happened to the grown-ups? Baddies chased them to that gate over there. I hid myself and did not make a sound because I was so scared, and then you arrived. These grown-ups must be the other camp residents who went missing. We must hurry.
Veritas shall be revealed.
Hey, the grown-ups are up there. I feel the prison cells actually protect the people locked up inside. Ugh, let's just free them first.
A frigid conclusion.
Fielders, I think Talos. Hey, bust us out of here. The gate won't open from the inside. Don't panic. We're trying to open it. Zach, remember me? Tell me what happened. Miss Arknight? I didn't expect you to come here and save us. Hello? Maybe chop meat? You don't have it back then. Valley 4 turned into an apocalyptic blight show. You get breaker goons grabbing people as slaves, bugger lights stomping all over the place, boulders falling out of the heavens, and the sky turning some nasty color. Buddies and I wanted these parts for a few days. We also ran into other nomads and found a pretty neat shelter in the hills. The place even has a stash of supplies. So we decided to hide here and wait for everything to settle down. It only came out after a few days so I thought the blight show wrecked everything out here. We opened the gate. I saw breakers trying to hurt Jenny. We're scared of revealing our hiding place. We can't let the pipe faces lay their hands on baby Jenny. So we rushed out and whipped them hard. Some unpacking we did, but they ran off and called for help. Breakers quickly brought more of their kind and we ran for our lives. Made our way into this terrible place and had nowhere else to go except these empty cages. Unless the metal bars kept them pipe faces at bay. Thank goodness you showed up. Not sure if I should call you lucky. These slavers were using this place as their base. We got rid of them when you arrived. They would have found you even if you hadn't rushed out to save the child. Our gate won't from the inside. You need a key to open it from the outside. They're trying to break down the door, so they probably don't have the key either. Saw a small room along the way as we escaped into this place. That place to look, the key might be there. No rush. We're going there at once. Go look for it, Endfielders. I'll stay and see if there's another way to open this gate.
Are you in need of assistance?
Hey, there's dents and cuts shiningly made by the UWT. No, this is the mining place.
You need me. Have a taste of this.
Seize the advantage. Shield shall splinter.
They're done.
Veritas shall be revealed.
I value supplies.
Hello. Okay. there's too many here, need to be up here. This, then there has to be 4 here. And it needs to be 3 here, so it's like something like that, but that. Still too many there. And okay, so I need to get 1 from here to here. Okay, you can't have 3 down here, so that's definitely wrong. It's like almost definitely something like this. Memo passed between cages. A piece of paper filled with writing looks very worn, is probably passed around for a while. Scribbles that read, "Crew, stop your blighted snoring. Can't sleep at all because of you." Carvings that read, "You could stop talking your dreams. You do that once you lie down. You're making me sleep deprived." Scribbles that read, "Nonsense, I don't talk in my sleep. What did I say?" Neat writings that read, "You said that Bander lottery you brought is 10, 33, 41, 47, 56. Happy? Keep it down. I'm trying to listen to what they're saying." Key was switched to reaction. I don't think we can use it anymore. New conversion machines outside. Can't find the key? It's alright. I have a solution. I can use Originium Arts to turn the scraps here into a hot finger. Hot finger? What's your name for the device that uses heat to cut things apart? So you're referring to a thermal lance. Thermal lance? The term sounds quite exotic. In case, once I craft the hot finger, you can use it to cut open the cell gate. Hey, I guess this is where the mind works better than the sword. Let me get my kit ready. I need your help to find some metal components and parts. Look at the pile of alloy remains you passed by when you came to this place. You might find other useful things in this old mine. Found it. Look at this. Are they experimenting on the alloy? It's alright, at least they're not expecting the camp residents. Because they never had the chance. Found the metal components. Look to the pile of alloy remains. Yep. Should be enough. Give me a moment to craft the hot finger. Your spines. Blah, blah. Got company. Mobs led by a brute. Probably the one trying to get this place back up and running. So about to talk that that breaker looks way better than the rest. Did he bulk himself up with crazy blight juice? That's possible. The bone crusher's worth for power. This brute probably earned his place through blight enhancements. He's back to occupy the place that gave him his powers to get more of it. Ginny, get behind us. Arclight, just focus on that hot finger thingy of yours. We'll handle these breakers.
A frigid concussion stick!
Landbreaker Chief collapses as soon as she sees some good news from Arknight. The relentlessly cuts through the metal fence, frees those who've been trapped inside the cage. Gentlemen, remember everything you taught us, Miss Arklight. Your survival lessons helped us survive the first couple of days. We're really grateful. Every Skopta of the Phoenix Circuit would have done the same. My lessons will continue. Attend them if you can. So the world hasn't ended, right? Did the Reign of Rocks end? Please tell me everyone's alive and our camp is still there. Yes, the disaster is actually less destructive than typical Blight incident. What? Really? Guess we're the only fools who ran for it head behind bars and got everyone worried about us. Your friends are indeed worried. People make decisions based on their experiences, so I understand why you decided to run. You must understand that rescue is not always available. Let me summarize what happened. You thought it was the end of the world, decided to hide in a place that's behind 3 locked gates? It's behind each gate keeps getting smaller. You ended up putting yourself in a metal cage. You're the luckiest people I've ever seen. You picked up some LB supplies, escaped from the breakers at every occasion, never come out of this without missing arms or legs. Yeah, I guess you could say that. We got lucky. Running away has been our way of life. Someone else forced us to run. I've been running for as long as I can remember. I ran away from disasters, dangers, rock buggers, pipe-faced breakers. I kept running until I threw myself into a dead end. Things outside were getting safer, at least safer than we imagined. Running away was all we could think of. We should have rejoined our people, but cowardice got the better of us. If we never showed up, all of us would have died at this place. Huh. You're actually quite philosophical for a frontiersmate. How'd you end up like this? Oh, just repeating Miss Arklight's lessons. She told us not to run away from everything. A lot of us ended up in Wildlands because running away was the only thing that we did. We knew we couldn't run forever and took Arklight's teachings to heart. When something happened, we just ended up running again. I really can't thank you enough for saving our lives. I definitely learned my lesson. We gotta change ourselves. No more running at the first sign of trouble. That is correct. Learn and take strength from your lessons. Now we'll pass between cages 2. Piece of paper filled with writing. Looks very worn and has probably passed around for a while. Scribbles that read, "It's been quite a few days, Anna. Heard anything useful?" Neat writings that read, "There are 2 guards. One of them walks softly and hardly talks. The other keeps coughing, and I hear metal bits rattling with every cough." I guess I read, "I think the cougher has the keys. Maybe we can figure something out." Memo passed between cages 3. Piece of paper filled with writing. Looks very worn and has probably passed around for a while. Carvings that read, "The dude's pretty talkative for an LB. Turned out he started breaking not too long ago." Neat writings that read, "How did you get him to be so nice and friendly?" Carvings that read, "I told him where Lauren buried his loot. Got that breaker super excited, you know." Scribbles that read, "You blighted bugger spawn! I'm gonna tell him where you buried your loot." Carvings that read, "Calm down, dude. I said there's a secret place that only I would know. Breaker said he'll secretly free me at night so I can take him there. That's where I'll try to steal the keys."
Shh. Be quiet. I'm looking for demon tracks.
Wolfgar, you seem a lot more relaxed as you saw that Ginny was safe. You're seeing something else. Unexpected people usually end up betraying obvious sense of their emotions. You're very tense when none of us knew if Ginny was alright. Indeed, I have a younger brother. Ginny, your brother's really worried about you. Thank you, miss. I don't tell him that I'm really sorry. That's good, girl. Life is going to get better for the both of you. Wow, I never expected you to be so nice. Let me try to remember the last time you talked like this. I don't think I can. Bright sunlight and fresh air purge the dank smells of the LB layer. This is how the Phoenix Circuit commune with others? What do you mean by those words? Decisions are based on the best shops. This doesn't apply to all of us. The scouts of the circuit are obliged to share the wisdom of life and survival. You just mentioned is more like a personal habit of mine. Being a teacher is synonymous with being a sage. My fellow scout and I will do our best to teach the nomads and frontiers people how to live, coexist with the wild, untamed forces of this world. As for the rest of your opinions, it would be like judging all of Enfield based on your actions alone, Administrator. Wow, Enfield's amazing. This is why I find you interesting. As a liaison representing the circuit, I shall and will confer with you directly. There's much you can teach us, Edmund. Escort Jenny safely back to the camp and see a distressed-looking figure in the distance. Karja! Jenny! Oh, my poor little Jenny. Jenny, I finally found you. It's my fault. I should have been a better brother. It's my fault, Karja. I'll be a good girl. I'll behave and stay at the camp. Oh no, seeing this brings a tear to my eyes. Our mission has ended pretty well. We need more moments like these. Off guard? Time to head back to camp. Feels so good to have a camp of your own. The entire world may be a mess to know I got my own cribs, so you feel safe and secure. Alright people, time to add some serious upgrades to our camp. Yeah, always hope for the best. It's the only thing that keeps us moving. Arknights here. Hello. It's been all Administrator. You here to pass on your wisdom? You're one of the Fianna circuit. Where do your people settle? It can be the ancient land or it can be here. What? Sages of the ancient land taught us to embark upon the circuit, travel far, pass on knowledge to the dwellers of the wild. Thus we exchange knowledge and skills, and wherever survival takes root and grows, the Fianna circuit will be there. Like this place, the Endfield output construction technique can supplement our knowledge and help more people. Also, I intend to stay here for a while. The Iron Sea can enjoy the flat plains of the valley. How long will you be here? I will leave when the people no longer need my help. When that time comes, we shall meet again at the next intersection of the circuit. Genie's diary. Can't see the day or night. I think I lived in the cave for many days. My tummy hurts, but I don't tell Karja because I don't want to give him no trouble. Puppy face batty grabs naughty kids. Roger Spine diary, don't talk to me no more. I don't know where he went. I went to hide my diary, super secret place, no one can find them. He's so bad. I cry, just a little though. Other Grimace knows, I think he'll tell Karja. We call the Enfielders. They have artsy meds that took the pain away from my tummy. Once I get better, I'll draw something nice for them. But again, there are a lot of new things. I want to pin a drawing on the wall, if not me, Daddy and Mommy and Karja and me. We can dream of Daddy and Mommy again. I think I can do that if I draw them very, very, very nicely. A grown-up lady called Arknight arrived at camp. She is very artsy and amazing. She taught me to grow flowers of different colors and special stones, and then we can grind them together to make really colorful patterns. I'm so happy. I finally draw the sunlight and shadows reflecting off the creek. I ran out of the colors, but I remember where the colors grow, so I'm not going to bother Karja or Miss Arknight because I could find them on my own and then draw very nice pictures of them. Heard you're good at tinkering things, Emin. Yes, I do tinker. Look when I fix things with Iridium circuitry. I mean, structures, what about this? This doesn't look like one. Probably not. It's not its current state. Okay. I'll think of something else. What happened? DIY repairs gone wrong. Should have gone to a proper place to get the repairs. And these tools are easy to use. Tools you're using. Got a list? Let me see. Listed DIY tools plus instruction manuals. It's all on this list. Okay, these tools are pretty common. Go ask procurement. They just resupplied recently. Thanks, Edmund. This is why they say you're good at tinkering. How much currency do I have? I got a fair bit. I can probably get another 6-star here.
Reporting for duty.
What is he doing? Decent amount of stagger, knockdown, turbidity. Okay. Use physical res. On an active turbidity, so use skill. Okay. And then final strike. Okay.
Administrator, you still there?
Knockdown.
Perhaps you're interested in a show.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Do you have a combat mission that requires my presence?
Knockdown, and then follow-up heat infliction. Knockdown when he's attacked. Okay. Heat treatment. Dagger. Yep. Okay.
This finding is incredible. We must pick it up.
Did I miss something near here, maybe? Ah, there it is. I remember, I'd seen that from down below. It's just, it's so easy to miss and just walking by. This gate in front of you. Did we see it before? I just remember it's a cave used by landworkers to hide their loot. Should head and take a look. Perhaps we'll find something useful. It's really similar to that cave, and the dense deck over there might give us clues for opening a secret gate. Okay. Find a note hidden in a bottle. Sunny, it rains, you still find our friend, or things left over on its end. Sunny. It rains. And find my friend. Door openings with there's empty. Listen, follow this ring. That's right, man. Linebricker guard. Who's there?
Recursive routine. Have a taste of this.
Figure unearth a very full crate.
Veritas shall be revealed.
Yeah, first aid test. Can these be the explosives? Just remember something. It's the gel-con explosives mentioned by the monitor of the original byproduct processing. Turns out the LB's hidden in the air. It's pretty far away. These supposed to be lost? Armisk explosive. Where'd you find them? I'm in LB cave. I'll send you the coordinates. Xminian, you're a lifesaver. Thank goodness the LB used them. I'll send a crew to pick up the explosives, but we're not going to haul them out? I mean, they're explosives. You can't just leave them here. Okay. That seems a little... I don't know about that one, but alright. Well, I'm still missing an Ethereum, but maybe it'll show up there once this is upgraded. ... Maybe? I don't know. or it's hidden somewhere in this area. Okay. Can't do these yet. This is daily. I don't care about this. I mean, I guess.
High value supplies detected nearby. Should we salvage them?
Okay. Didn't realize we were conveniently next to him, but okay, sure. I should probably get Firebuckle growing just in case. Destroy one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just let that run for a little bit. Should probably yeah, that's taken up with all that space there. I think there's enough space, maybe, over here. Let's see what I can do. Refining. Move this over here. These. Two of these. maybe? Because I could just move this also over to make more room. Oh, and then get it over here. Yeah, okay. Flower. Okay, this works. Because that technically means I can still squeak out of here and to like something small if I needed to. Like I can actually move this over here. It'd be difficult, but I could do it. We need to come this way. Hold on, what? There we go. Yeah, come out this way, actually. There we go. Okay, and that frees up. Now there's one more chunk here for if I need to make things. This is not ideal, but you know, gets the job done. Alright, now outposts. Okay, still not done. That's fine. Go to the quarry. Okay. we'll do this.
Director Chen, the super drill has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Great. We'll wait for the Emmen to Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Director Chin, we received Andre's call. This.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there.
So good to see you safe. And it seems your crew is all right.
This is Shauna, the UWST liaison for a number of joint projects we have with her company. Her Valley Fort crew is building a super drill for us.
After you defeated the Landbreakers, the UWST crew who escaped Valley Fort made it back to their posts. Those who were captured by the Landbreakers have been rescued as well. Your assistance is the reason why we are all safe. Helping our friends from Endfield is the least we could do.
Everything is set. As long as nothing happens to the power plant, the rest of this job should be easy. The UWST power plant has been instrumental for the rapid development of Valley 4. It will definitely help our speedy recovery. Director Chin herself supervised the facility's reinforcement project several years ago.
Given the number of breaker goons and rocky crawlies out there, you seem pretty confident about the power plant's safety.
Of course I am. The power plant is the most defensible.
Yep. Yep.
What on Talos is going on? Is the sky changing color?
An ether side rupture has breached Valley 4. How did this happen?
The noise of the explosion came from over there. Wait, isn't that place?
It came from the power plant.
Hello? Hello? Do you copy? Hello? Anyone can copy? Hello?
Hey, Angie.
Edmund? Supervisor Perlica? Can you hear me? Hello?
Gilberta, are you all right? What happened over there?
A huge band of landbreakers breached the power plant. They came prepared. Their chief led them straight to the power nexus. I couldn't stop their chief. She threw something into the power nexus during our battle. Oh, I should have stopped that thing with my gravity field. That thing reacted with a UWST ether cell and went off. You probably heard the explosion. The crew has evacuated the site, and I flew to the other side during the chaos.
Neferith. She's been after the power plant all this time. That's why she did everything she could to slow us down. Gilberta, is your location safe? We'll need time to reach the power plant.
It's good for now. I don't know what this Neferith is planning, but she hasn't succeeded yet. She got really mad and said something about an incomplete reaction, the rupture not opening properly, and she would need a few more days. We're quite safe for now. The UWST crew knows the power plant better than the Landbreakers, but our electronic devices and facilities are going down. Radio might be... Oh? Hello? Can you still hear me?
Gilberta, do you copy? Curses. Radio is out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! That explosion! It did come from the power plant.
Yes. Gilberta just contacted us. The Landbreaker chief went there. She's the one responsible for the power plant disaster.
The ether cell! The battery went off! Yvonne is right to be paranoid. She knew this was gonna happen.
Tell me everything you know about this.
When the UWST started using the ether cell at the power plant, we got paranoid about a potential ether side event. But the battery was the reason they expanded so quickly in Valley 4. We also powered the AIC with the ether cell during our early trials. But for over 20 years, Yvonne and I were the only ones who were worried the battery might go off. Yvonne believed the ether cell wasn't as stable as we'd like to think, and would eventually spin out of control. But none of us thought a lunatic would set it off on purpose.
Director Chin, Do we have a contingency plan to handle a situation like this?
Andre mentioned it before, but almost all of us thought he was just being paranoid. The ether cell has been stable for so many years, and UWST is supposed to be familiar with its use.
Those Woosters are good engineers, but they're not landbreaker experts. No one saw this coming.
Those landbreakers must have done something to the ether cell. We registered spikes in ether readings after the explosion, but they're all below the event threshold so far. We still have a chance to fix this.
I hope those readings are accurate. The sky is changing before our eyes. We're facing a potential ether-side rupture event.
If we allow the rupture event to take place, the entirety of Valley 4 will be wiped off the map.
Renzer's pretty far away. Hope you can make
But
it.
thank goodness. Thank goodness Yvonne and I spent years working on this possibility. Remember the TATA prototype? We designed it to handle ether-side events. If we connect the prototype to the source of ether energy, we could counter and contain the runaway ether reaction and seal any active rupture.
The sky itself has changed for the worse. Gilberta fought back and bought us some time. It falls to us to stop this disaster.
How are we supposed to bring the prototype safely to the power plant?
I was the one responsible for developing the prototype's mobility modules. I've already validated the design, but the recent disaster delayed the installation process.
The hub base should have treated the TATA project with greater respect. I'm contacting every engineer experienced in mechanical actuators. They'll give you all the help you need.
Director Chin, the final tuning for the super drill is complete. We can start detonating the explosives.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, the super drill is yours to command. See you at the demolition site once we complete Andre's project.
We've got more important things to do, Administrator. Let's go.
Talos 2. During the very first hour of the First Agloy War broke out, Field Industries received numerous witness reports of strange cascading veils of light appearing in northern Talos 2. The full extent of this band of light looming above the cloud ceiling was only documented after the successful launch of OMV Dijang into artificial orbit. For over 100 years afterwards, people continue to call this band of light the Aurora of Talos 2. According to mainstream belief, the Aurora of Talos 2 comprises two parts. First being the lower portion of the Aurora that exhibits structural and energy profiles similar to those of the Terran star pod, essentially making this lower portion the auroral barrier. This assumption remains controversial. Fortunately, the auroral barrier only surrounds the northern polar region and several isolated pockets of Talos 2. It does not envelop the entire world like it did on Terra. The second part is the ether tide stretches from the ceiling and origin of the auroral barrier to its outer envelope. This tide would appear as static aurora visible to the unaided eye. Ether bursts and flares occurring on a regular basis within the aurora as it spreads from the north pole of Talos 2, leaving powerful active light phenomena in wake. For the last century or so, multiple attempts to approach the polar north of autodrones have failed. No orbital deployment systems have succeeded in reaching the auroral barrier, and no low-altitude aerial vehicles are capable of surviving the intense auroral blight. Hosts of Agloy active in the auroral region are extremely protective of areas surrounded by the veils of light, essentially impossible to traverse these areas by land. The Terran aurora is a natural phenomenon only visible in northern Ursus and Sami. However, Talosians have realized the aurora of Talos 2 is a ticking clock for humanity's existence on this moon.
This box of ice cream would melt by the time they reach Warfarin. I'll just eat them myself.
Okay. So let's check. So this will be, I guess, the lower end of the power plant. Let me just check if the Rock Hill passage is still blocked off. I'm curious.
We should go there. I have a feeling we might find something useful.
Calculated meltdown.
This place is safe for now.
Okay, and this is still... Okay, still off. Yep. Alright, no problem. In that case, this is the optional part. Let's go to the quarry. Pass this way, it's probably here. That's not going to be a fun daily task. Like, that's just a time waster to have to run around the map and collect those once per day. Is the door open? Yeah, door's open. Complete repairing gate 2 should open for you normally. It's behind the gate. Prairie Quarry, good pal of mine, works there as a technician. Doesn't seem very happy recently. The dude stopped attending UWST Crew Fest. Hope nothing bad happened to him.
Edmund! Over here! I'm over here!
Chen.
You've arrived, Endman! Awesome. I was about to head in and look around the place on my own.
Is anyone from the UWST?
Just those figures in the far distance. They kind of look like members of the Syndicate's crew. Anyway, these guys are rushing back and forth, and I have no idea what they're doing.
Guess we'll have to ask someone.
I totally agree. Great. It's time to jump right in.
We should look for another way in.
You're not taking the shortcut? Sure-footed as always, Endman. Perhaps a more cautious and grounded approach will work out better for us. And it's okay if you change your mind, Endman. I can give you a piggyback ride and jump down. It's totally safe. Endman. I hope I'm not seeing things, but you turned really pale.
I'm okay. Just feeling a little, you know. I'm wondering if there's another way in?
Fine, I get it. All right then. Time to look for a detour. Shh. Be quiet. I'm looking for demon tracks.
Check around here.
This place is too quiet for my liking. Enman, something really doesn't feel right here.
Looks decent. Let's keep it.
We can probably jump down from here. Now that I think of it, the platform just then was a bit easier, I think. How about a leap of faith, Enman?
Rigid conclusion. You are in the way.
Yeah! This gate seems locked from the inside. Since it's UWSD property, I probably shouldn't hack it to pieces. Oh, bummer.
Are you in need of assistance?
Watch out, Enman! There are Angeloi here. Stay behind me. I'll see what they're made of.
Seize the advantage.
Veritas shall be revealed. High threat readings identified.
This is a wonderful gathering spot. Is this on the map? Yeah, that's wonderful. That's a lot of needed materials.
This battle is inevitable.
Recursive
Have a
routine.
taste of this! Seize the advantage.
Burn in my flame.
Let me handle this. A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
We're done here.
Veritas shall be revealed.
The disaster.
Letter from Valley 4th. Brother, I think you should come to work at Valley 4. You keep thinking this place is out in the middle of nowhere. That's exactly where it shines. Valley 4 is safe. Now, the Agloid nor Landbreakers are interested in this stretch of frontier turf. There's also plenty of fun to be had at this place. I work at the quarry, got tons of events, include smelly parties, bodybuilding competitions, barehanded rock climbing races, and mineral beauty pageants. And the best part is we're always coming with more. Learning barehanded rock climbing for this really old veteran. Geezer was part of the very first crew to start building UW sites in Valley 4. You'll say he was even a close friend of the legendary hero Aburi? He's a master rock climber. In fact, he made climbing with the Neonidium, coasting along even ground. Old man's really friendly and smiles at everyone, taught me a lot of things. Anyway, just get your sorry arse here. Together, our brotherhood shall achieve great glory.
Really wrecked this place. The landslide reminds me of those super blighted areas outside.
Elevator is broken. Wah, wah. Way to open the door.
The gate seems locked. Fine. I'll refrain from bashing it open so they won't charge me with vandalism. Well then, I guess we'll look around.
Torn manuscript. None of us wanted to shut down the quarry. It's the very first large mining operation we planned to build in Valley 4. However, depleted mineral veins and substandard mineral quality are problems that the quarry can't fix. You know what I'm talking about, old friend. The Aburi Quarry is named after Master Aburi. She's the legendary crew hero of the UW. You probably read about her story in museum exhibits or radio broadcasts, but I'm different. The quarry was near completion. Master Aburi scaled the peaks and blew herself up to create a rock slide. Her sacrifice blocked the Agloy host and bought everyone time. Who do you think she was trying to protect? Why does she push herself so hard? Is it because she cares about the factory buildings and the minerals beneath this place? You know she cared about none of that. She fought for the Valley folk, her friends, fellow crewmates, and children in her classroom. Children, now that you're in my class, all of you and I should do our best to protect the achievements of Master Bury and keep danger at bay.
things in a crate like this.
Go ahead and fuse these together. Really need to get the other one. Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely the other one.
We can now head in. Enman, I just traced and triangulated the signal that you picked up. The sender should be nearby. I'm sending the coordinates over to you and Chen.
Oh, the device powering the gate is down. If only we had a backup generator. Switch is no use if we got no juice. I mean, I could go make some batteries and all that. That's probably the way through. Okay. Need to minus spot, go to the pack the hub area, transfer power to the center, and then... And that's pretty... Was that right? You gotta get power all the way over to here? Should get the bus. This is sealed for now. Don't need to do anything there yet. Here. Yeah, is it? I mean, that has to be, right? At the place, push power all the way to here? Is that right? Okay. I guess.
We're getting real close to the coordinates, Enman. The sender should be atop this platform. Now, I could simply jump around a bit and reach the place. But since I have to take you around, I guess we'll take the elevator. Just be safe, you know?
It's our staff lounge over there. It used to be the most crowded place in the quarry for fishing kebabs and flatbread. Gate to the staff lounge is broken. We want to get our lounge back. None of us got the gate to work again. Okay. All places, a disconnection here is really hard to. Yeah, I can. Somebody carry the supplies. First things first, I definitely can't carry the load. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay. And I mean, there's an elevator over there, gate. Like, you need to come basically all the way around to get to there. It's a nice little, I guess, preview of like a reward to keep you motivated. That's okay.
I guess there are still no suitable backup parts.
No. Our depot was hit as well. Most of the backup parts have been destroyed.
Okay. Well, what should we do? Oh, if only we knew where Penny went. She'll definitely make something work.
Received the
distress call. Someone at another base actually heard us and sent you here? Oh, thank Talos for that. We really need all the help we can get. Wait a sec. But I don't really recognize your outfits. Are you really from the UWST?
I mean, it's not like Chen Chen doesn't have the Endfield logo right here. You know.
We're Enfielders! Thought we told you that already. We came all the way here from an Enfield base to save your sorry hide.
Thank you, Chen Chen.
Oh, okay. I mean, really nice to have you here. I'm Ramon, and I'm the person in charge of this quarry. So, since you have received our distress call, then you should know that the disaster blocked a lot of our roads. That also happens to be the major cause of our most pressing issue. Indeed we do. The disaster made a mess of this quarry. Fortunately, the aftershocks weren't as strong, so we initiated our contingency plans. However, every road leading to other key zones is either blocked or has collapsed. Signal interference is also really bad here. We still couldn't contact many of our crew. This is why we must clear the roads, locate our crew, and get them to safety ASAP.
So making the roads usable again will be key.
Exactly. And we actually found a bypass key to handle our problem. It's this, our super crane. Oh, this juggernaut did a lot of heavy lifting in the quarry. But our old boy seemed to have experienced a major mechanical hiccup because we overworked it for years. Happened before I got this assignment, too. We never really activated it since then. Lucky for us, the old boy's lifting cage still works. It's how we could still reach the zones cut off by the road collapses.
Super Crane's lifting cage is still usable?
Yeah, that old boy is pretty banged up from overwork. Its lifting cage is the only part that can still move. This is also why we really need skilled machinists who know how this works. Fixing and activating the super crane will let us reach even more places in the quarry.
Wait, are you saying that none of you know how this works?
We do. I mean, we did. We just lost contact with her after the disaster. So...
Got it. I'll take a look at the power nexus of the crane.
No problem. The power nexus is that way. Oh, let me take you there.
I saw someone flying and I swear it wasn't hallucinating. Someone flew really, really high, and there's nothing more than a dark dot against the pale blue sky. Look, I'm not lying. Got some of the best eyes among the Corey crew, and you know it. Crewmates fantasy too. What was this place like during ancient times? By that I mean the time before our Terran ancestors arrived at Talos 2, before our ancestors even showed up at Talos 2. Are the mountains of the quarry so massive? Do they resemble a staircase to the heavens itself? These ancestral beings make carvings on these massive limestone formations. They slowly carve a place out for themselves from the very first foothold of this place. They build a civilization. And we, the modern Talosians, live under alien skies and above silent catacombs. We seek answers to our questions. Where should we begin our search? Might be thinking too much. At this time and this hour, work here with aims of my own, seeking truth in these silent stones. Peacefully shifts origin and search stones. Look around administrator. Give you the paralogic you need. Okay. Got it. Need to somehow get all the way around over to there.
How does it look, Enman? Can you repair it?
Probably can, but...
Endman. Where did I hear that? Anyway, let's get back to business. So, Endman. You said you can fix it, but you also said, but.
Have you modified this crane before?
What? Wow. How do you know?
They're parts taken from other machines.
Yeah. I don't really know what happened when they modified this crane. It happened more than a decade ago. I heard that they did it to make the crane more suitable for quarry work. The engineer in charge slapped on some mods.
Bro, why are you passing the buck? Like, you're in charge. Like, were you not here a decade ago? Like, I guess maybe you're young enough, but like, where were you? How are you qualified to be in charge if you don't know what's going on? Can I take a look at the mod schematics?
Schematics? Let me think. Phyllis from the hardware division might know. Penny probably does too. But we've lost contact with these crew members. Oh, I must be the unluckiest manager ever.
Yeah, trouble usually comes in threes. But hey, look on the bright side. We're here, so your luck is probably gonna turn around.
Oh yeah. I just remembered something. You'll definitely find the schematics there.
Okay, where's this archive of yours?
It's at the old quarry. But we now call it the listening post. We built an archive at that place for storing all sorts of backup data and files. Naturally, we should have a copy of the schematics used for modifying this crane.
Sounds really useful. So, where's this listening post? We should set off at once.
It's over there. Well, I guess you can also see that the road has been rendered impassable by the disaster as well.
Okay. So, how are we supposed to get across? And it's kind of far. Even I would have trouble reaching that place.
It's all right. Remember the lifting cage of the crane I've mentioned? We can use it to reach certain zones. And the listening post happens to be one of them. We'll just use the crane and get you over there.
Got it. Enman, I guess it's your turn to run the show.
Try it out, Enman. It should be working properly. I think.
Alrighty, let's get moving.
I guess I can drop down, but what's this do? That rotate axle is damaged. Got it. Okay.
Well, that's
Crunch.
one unlucky Angelos.
So close, thank goodness you activated the lift cage to find the bug Lloyd. It would have. Okay. Crewmates Fantasy 1. Occasionally thought of the hills as barriers that kept things out, but they resemble prison walls. The massive blocks of stone of this quarry kept me trapped in this place. Now I feel like an Originium slug, or some weird little buggy critter in the corner of this great prison. Spend my day chipping and gnawing at the massive blocks of stone. And then there's nothing much else to say really. I'll just chip and gnaw till all my teeth grind down to nothing. Then I'll keep chipping and gnawing till my bones grind down to dust. It's just a big old grinder.
Speaking of which, this place seems to have too many Angelos. Where did all these rock buggers come from?
Veritas shall be revealed.
Letter of application. Greetings, fellow crewmates of the Aether test site. Labenbury Quarry currently requires records of Aether cell tests. Please grant our scientist authority level lot to access the following contents. Thank you. Situation you're doing alright? You're doing great. Just past this place. Oh, let me see. That's pretty close to the gate. Keep going and reach the destination of the listening post. Yeah, wonderful. We're progressing faster than I thought. Hope the rest of the trip is just as successful. Grab the schematics and return to this place quickly. You might feel with friends. If this area is supposed to be done, like over there. Like I spent too much time.
Are you in need of assistance?
Belt bridge. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's a thing up there. Crane lift to terminal. Instructions to move the target cargo. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess the real question is I should just jump down there. Is there anything down here? As first. Just deal with that. I don't care about any of that. Yep, there is. Bit of junk.
Don't come any closer! Shoo! Bad Rocky! Bad Rocky!
Hey! Crack buggers! You're fighting me!
Have a taste of this!
All right, coast is clear. You can come out now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really thought I was gonna die here.
It's all right. Just doing my job, you know? Oh, yeah. This place ain't safe. You should head back right now.
No. I can't. I haven't concluded the closing job. I can't go back.
Closing job? Is it something important? Ramon never told us about this.
It's a really important job. I must get it done. I might not get another chance like this.
Calm down, tell us about it. We can help.
Oh. Okay. It's just that I need to reach that archive over there. I must upload the last batch of data.
The archive? Cool. We're heading that way too. And maybe you should join us.
Really? That's wonderful. Oh, yeah. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Mila. I'm a material inspector. I'm really happy to meet you.
Veritas?
Look, that's the archive. Wait, the emergency security measures. They've been activated. How? You must get to safety. This system will attack intruders. I took a training course. I hope this works.
Active device is actually hacked, hit by explosion. Okay, oh, give me a second.
Being a leader is west is left, east is right. Maybe I should try going left? Yeah! I made a mistake. West is what again? Oh, this is so hard. If Phyllis were here, she'd definitely get it right on the first try.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out. If hacking doesn't work, just let me smash that thing.
Says can't get up here from here. Yeah, okay. Have to get on top from there.
I think I saw this mechanism before. We just need to activate the devices in the correct sequence.
Me too. This one is real tricky. I never figured out the right sequence.
No rush. It's a little hard, so I made a training cheat sheet. Found it. If a crew member forgets the sequence, refer to the secret clue on the spare parts locker.
Spare parts locker? You
mean that thing nearby with a bunch of numbers on it?
No, okay. How do you get on top of there? I have to... Measuring P series plus the 4-digit number. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe we should look at the bulletin board. The crew up top? Whoa! You're incredible. You solved it so quickly.
Mila, your backpack is huge. And it looks really heavy. Don't you ever get tired carrying it around?
I got used to the weight, you know? I got a collection of my little buddies in there. If I had to leave this place, I'm gonna take them all with me.
So, how does it look? See anything, Enman? Awesome. Let's head back right now. Oh, before I forget, we should tell Mila. She probably wants to come with us.
G313, granite, hardness scale.
Mila, we're done. How about you? Wanna head back with us?
You're so fast. But I still have tons of data to upload. I can't head back right now.
All right then. The path through those gates should be safe. We'll see you around.
Okay. I should have been more like Phyllis and learned something about heavy lifting cranes from the instructor. I would be so much more useful that way.
You're being too nice. Just focus on your job and get back safely. That will put a smile on my face.
I will do that. Thank you, friends from Endfield. I'm looking for demon tracks.
Else back here. Oh, thanks, bunnies. There was a rope, wasn't there, I thought? Like a kick down? Maybe not? There it is.
Found a
Nope. Cool. Well, I have to come back to that one.
This is a powerful opponent. We must be vigilant.
Time! Gathering data. You are in the way.
Battle is inevitable.
Here's your chance! Die! Danger! Let me handle this.
Veritas shall be revealed.
Okay, cool. Another mining
Essential
area.
resourcing location found.
Can't make that yet. Thing down around there. That's not realistic. Okay. So again, this is need to somehow get power down to those areas. It's going to be awkward. Let's see, that one circling. Interesting. To jump down from up there.
Oh, you're back! How was it? Did you find the schematics?
Of course we did. We can't simply head out there and return empty-handed.
Yes! I knew I was right. So, do we have a solution for starting the Super Crane repairs?
I think that's me.
Great! Oh, really appreciate this, Endman.
Warning. To all nearby personnel, Super Crane 373 has been activated. To all nearby personnel, Super Crane 373 has been activated.
Whoa! Oh, this is my first time seeing the full activation of our Super Crane. Oh, it's way more impressive than I ever imagined. Oh, Perhaps it's the reason why the crew never wanted to leave.
Never wanted to leave?
Forget what I said, Enman. And thanks a lot for everything you've done for us. Now, I can use the crane to move the rescue teams and save more of our crew. There's still a few zones we can't reach. I'm not sure we'll find a way to get there. Oh, I guess I just have to wait for backup to arrive.
I asked you something.
Ask me something? Sure. If it's something I know, I'll definitely give you the answer.
Is this place getting shut down?
What? How did you know?
It's very obvious. You also gave us the slip.
Fine. I'm not trying to hide things from you. It's just something really sad that nobody wants to talk about. And yes, you're right. This quarry is shutting down. We were putting together a closing ceremony, and then the disaster happened.
You couldn't contact those sent to do the closing jobs?
Yeah. We couldn't get in touch with most of them. I guess they were closing down the place. And saying goodbye to it. I haven't been here for long, but it's obvious that everyone has their own ideas about leaving the quarry behind. These would be our last days at this place. I want to let our people say their farewells and leave safely. I believe this is the closing work I have to oversee as the last manager of the quarry.
So, where to next, Enman?
Let's go there first.
All right, we can definitely head over there. Let's go.
Endman, you can try turning the arm at the super crane. The turntable should be working now.
Well, I would love to. Unfortunately, I'm looking at the clock, and it's regrettably getting kind of late. So I will leave it as it is in this state. Let's call it there. In fact, actually, I'll make my life easier. I will set this to ground floor. Because the teleporter's right there, and I'll just teleport back in. I'm also kind of curious if that was real, if to actually run power out across and down, because that'll be kind of a bear, but yeah, sure, whatever, if that's the job. Gonna need a lot of pylons. I'll go ahead and I will end here, up here on the ship, so I can manage the stuff and pick up resources when I get back in. Just that menu needs to be faster.
Administrator!
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Need to come here. Take these, confirm this. You.
A great opportunity to get better in environmental engineering and material sciences.
Put you in. And I can just chill right.
Greetings, Administrator.
Where I can pick up the stuff. Okay. If there's anybody out there, thanks for watching.